When most adults grow up, they tend to lose their childish ambition. When we're kids, we have a lot of ambition. We dream big. We want to be athletes, artists, models, influencers. Things only like 1% of people ever achieve. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber just like Vanoss Gaming, Corey X Kenshin, and Ryan Higa. Because those people inspired me and showed me that if you try hard enough, your dreams or delusions can all become reality. All it takes is just effort. But somewhere along the way of growing up in high school, middle school, all of that dream died. In a way, it was just not a part of me anymore. But the reason that dream died was because I was afraid. I had a lot of fear of what other people would say about me. That was the worst thing that I could have ever done, was giving up. I chose approval, grades, and overall just trying to fit in with the people that I was going to school with. And most people are so worried about their external life, their perception to others, that they never truly do what they want to do. And that slowly leads to most people abandoning what fulfills them. They abandon internally what is true to them. And the biggest reason for that is fear and getting scared. For most people that grew up watching YouTube, everybody they all want to be YouTubers. But the reason why a lot of those people gave up was because they were scared of failing, scared of looking stupid, and scared of just being different or standing out. So most people let their dreams die because of those reasons. And they end up becoming average. Average doesn't mean getting a 9 to 5. That isn't truly average, because some people are fulfilled in careers that are according to the 9 to 5. But average means taking that risk, looking a little dumb, looking a little stupid, and just getting embarrassed in a way. Average people play life safe. They don't take any risk. They're stuck. They never try. When I was 11, 12, 13, I was so ambitious to be a YouTuber. I was so motivated. But the second I had my first ever hate comment, I gave up. I genuinely gave up. Somebody told me that what I'm doing is stupid, and that killed my dream. That genuinely took away my ambition to do YouTube. But the biggest factor of never trying to pursue it again, even after I had the thoughts, was when I used to tell people that I want to be a YouTuber, I'm going to do YouTube as a kid. They told me it wasn't realistic. But they told me what was realistic was go to college, get a degree. And once you get like at a stable life, once you have like a stable income, once you have your pension plan, retirement fund, all that good, all that shit set up, then try pursuing it. But most people, once they reach that certain level of where they have everything going, they have the safety net in a way, they never take a risk because they're so dependent on the safety net, because they know the safety net is good. Nothing happens. Nothing bad happens. You fit in. And that genuinely keeps people in a mindset where that's normal. It's normalized. It's you don't live in a way like you stop living, because to truly live you have to take a risk. You have to try new stuff. Even if you look stupid, just try it. You can't be afraid of looking dumb. And I myself, I'm in college. I'm in BCom right at the moment, and I'm pursuing in a way corporate law. But as I'm halfway done, I realized that the reason I'm even in college is not for a degree. I'm only in college for the reasons which grant me a lot of freedom. And by that, what I mean is that I have a lot of time to build my channel. I have a lot of time spent on this channel because I'm not chained. I'm not chained to anything. I don't have a permanent schedule which I'm chained to. I don't have a certain deadline to meet when well, you get the idea. I don't have anything. I'm free at the moment. I have a lot of time to try and fail. And another perk of being in college, is that I have a lot of access. By that, I mean that I have a lot of access to meet new people. I have a lot of access to attend events. I also have a lot of time to learn new skills from people, certain events, and just overall exploring. So I'm not using college to get the safe life that most people would try to get. I'm trying to use college in a way where I can maximize my experience in life. I took some media classes. I learned about movies, films, all that. I even took classes about philosophy just because I was curious and I learned a lot. And that genuinely gave me a lot of perspectives on life in a way. I also learned and met a lot of new people, which helped me and taught me a lot of stuff, which I am using and I can keep using. And overall, this channel it's not here to tell you what to do. Don't do what I tell you to do. I'm not here to fucking guide you. I'm not your life coach. I'm not that. What this channel is a journey in a way. It's a journey of taking that risk, doing shit that is uncomfortable. And overall, like, I don't want to focus on just like that hustle mindset of grind, 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 grind. It's genuinely not the most healthiest mindset, because most people interpret. I also gotta improve my speaking, which is another thing. But a lot of people understand the hustler mindset as wake up, grind, 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 get that money. And most people, when they started working on a business or start grinding, they gave up because they're in that setting where it's like grind, 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 and get money. But in reality, it's grind, 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 and get burnt out. You get burnt out because you're just putting all your effort and not taking a chance to live. Nor am I here to tell you to quit your job and be an entrepreneur. Like, be an entrepreneur. Fuck me. Be an entrepreneur. Try that business. Try it out. Lose some money. You might lose a couple thousand, and you're gonna regret it, but you're also gonna learn something. And a lot of people fail and then do better again, but that's because they take a risk. You can't fail once and then just give up. If you genuinely wanna be somebody who's not considered average, you have to keep going. You can't give up. And what I want to show is that you can live a good life. Like, you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot of stuff. Like, you don't need a Lambo, fucking Ferrari. You don't need all that to live a good life. Nor do you need a big mansion to live a good life. You can live a good life without a certain amount of objects, money, clout, or whatever fucking TikTok tells you that this is what success looks like. Success is defined by what you want to be. You can chase those dreams without isolating yourself in a room working 24/7 or without sacrificing everything for that one goal. You can work, you can work hard as shit. You can put a lot of hours in and still enjoy your life. It's possible to still enjoy your life, hang out with homies, hang out with some friends, go to a club, go drink, go party a little bit, go eat some junk food, go have fun, go live your life. Because end of the day, once you reach that certain level of success, you're always gonna have money, you're always gonna have that, right? But you're never gonna have true friendship. Because once you reach that certain level, once you finally get at that big boy table, a lot of the people that sit with you are empty. All of them are just a show of what they own, not of who they are. So never sacrifice true and healthy relationships for a grind. That's a lot of things people regret. And to end it off, the most important lesson is never sacrifice. Like, you can always live a good life. And then again, like, most importantly, with this YouTube channel, I just don't want to give up again. I gave up when I was 11, gave up when I was 12, gave up when I was 13. I'm not special. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the most gifted. I'm normal. I'm just an everyday person. But I'm choosing to trust myself with this. And I want everybody to genuinely start to learn to trust themselves. Do it. Take that risk. Do whatever you need to do, right? Just do it. Just try it. Even if you and we both look dumb as shit trying new shit, YouTube, business, all that shit, it's okay. Because you're trying something that the average person is never gonna fucking do. So don't give up this time. Like, genuinely, don't fucking give up. And to end it all off, always remember, dreams are only alive as long as you don't let fear crush them. Once you let fear conquer your dreams, you let it conquer yourself.